Hi there everyone, nice to see you all again. I just thought I'd do a quick video of the new home garden and I'll show you all around. I've been very busy over the last couple of weeks and months refurbishing the garden, lots of trees to pull out and just keeping busy. I'll give you a quick run around now. So we're here in the Kida, and as you can see, all of the plants are looking brilliant. Basically, I've raised all the beds up, and it doubles up as like a storage. I didn't really want to be bending down to pick everything up, and it's easier to water and stuff. Just keep them off the ground a little bit. So I put another set of staging. This is like a grown on greenhouse before everything goes out. But the leeks are looking absolutely fantastic. They're in the yellow bottomed air pot container, and they're looking absolutely brilliant. Ideally I should have had them in a raised bed, but I'll show you around the new polytunnel in a second, and you'll see why I haven't actually got them in, but they're looking okay. And what I have here is cherry tomatoes, sorry, and they're starting to fruit already. These were sown in January, so they're quite early. I'll put a second batch in probably tomorrow, and they'll last all the way through the autumn. But yeah, they're looking really good. Got some giant-headed sunflowers there, chilies, super hots, and peppers. Peppers are in the corner there, but all the super hots are looking good. So this greenhouse here is all air pot containers, and just about everything I'm growing in this year is grown in an air pot. Obviously they benefit the plants, and you just get a better growing plant out of them, so kind of complain. What we've got there, we've got some salad, like a salad tray with spinach. Just pick a leaf straight out for dinner. Sweet corn in the corner there, and what we have, they'll be going out we're due a frost this weekend. It's been lovely, and I've really been wanting to plant a lot out in the garden, but I noticed I had like a cold spell due this weekend, and I'll probably wait till middle of next week and then they'll be going out. What we've got there is, zoom in a little bit, we've got the seed of the year pumpkin from EGVG, and that's basically grown for Dean Hood from Dean's Lost the Plot. If you want to have a look at Dean's YouTube page, it's absolutely brilliant. And what we've got here is pea pods just for the kids. I've just put a second sown in there. They'll be grown in pots this year. Obviously I didn't have time to plant everything out into the garden because it's not ready yet, but I didn't actually think I would be growing much this year again. The garden really wasn't ready, and then the virus hit, so I had a lot more time on my hands. Obviously business went backwards. Government's doing okay with it, and supporting everyone, so it's allowed us to be able to get cracking in the garden. So I can't really complain at the moment, and I hope everyone's doing okay with what's going on with the virus. So it's perfect time to be like growing vegetables and stuff. So the garden's absolutely flying now. So we'll go outside, we'll have a quick look around. It's still a bit upside down, but it's starting to get there now. So this area here, the garden basically was full of conifer trees, overgrown conifer trees. So we chopped quite a few down. We've left the Acer and cherry blossom down the bottom there, but the plan always was to cull the garden and then just grow veg. So I managed to get fences up all the way around the garden, all the way right the way around, renewed. What we've got here is spuds. There's 4 trays of giant spuds, and I've just got some earlies that are in normal container. Ideally I would have liked to put those plants in air pot container, but I didn't have any potato towers at the time. And what you can do with the potato towers is you can actually unscrew the containers, take out the potatoes you want, then re-screw them back in. You can get a second and third crop out of them. So it's a no-brainer to really put them in them. But next year, everything what I'll be growing in airport. Well, potatoes wise, will be grown in potato towers. So they're looking good. So onto the garden. Basically, these 4 beds here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just on finishing the final one there. They'll be all dahlia beds. I should get probably 24 in each, so aim for 100 plants. And I don't know if I'll have time or money wise enough time to put a structure up over the dahlia beds, but we'll see what happens. That doesn't really need done till probably August time, early August, so we'll see what happens. And on the garden here, I've bought some railway sleepers, and the reason I've went for railway sleepers as opposed to scaffold boards is because they last a lot longer. On the allotment, when I had the allotment, the scaffold boards, you only get like 3-4 year, and they're a bit of pain to paint, so you're only going to extend the life of them by a year or two, because you can't really get in to be painting them every year on the inside anyway. So I've went for these. I should get 15-20 year out of them, no problem. So I've just put the cover onto the polytunnel on Thursday. Me and the missus put the cover on. I haven't had a chance, so it's still a bit of a dump in here, but basically there's some more railway sleepers out there, and they'll be going in, and I'll make 2 trenches in the polytunnel. Still need to make the 2 doors, but it's coming together. If I wanted to, I could just flatten all of that, put weed suppressant down, and then grow in pots. Actually, that's probably a good idea. I've just given myself an idea there, just flatten it. But I'm going to try and get the railway sleepers in the next couple of weeks. I'll have a look in the greenhouse. It's a bit of a dump on the ground, but top level. So I've got some butternut squash here. They'll be going out. Actually, I didn't explain, but these 3 beds here are just grown used for homegrown veg. That's my plan with them anyway. So we've got sprouts, broccoli. This is a sea of dahlias. I managed to get some plants from Andrew Robinson. Thank you very much, Andrew, if you're watching. Cracking plants. There's some more over there. Beetroot. And what have we got in this one? We have got swede. So this is the second zone of peas, and we've got some dahlia tubers in the corner here. They were kindly given to by Jason, and they're doing absolutely fantastic. I've managed to take some cuttings, and then main batch of cuttings over there would have been for show. Highly doubt there'll be many shows. If there is any, it'll just be the small local shows. So I'll still grow them anyway, just to keep the stock. But that's it really. And the bottom section of the garden. So this is my back garden now. We'll obviously moved house. I don't know if you watched the last video, but we moved house, gave up the allotment, and basically just turned this into an allotment. So this area here is going to have the trampoline that's down the bottom. I'll build a shed down there and something to cover the hot tub with. But the bottom garden's complete. I'll have a quick look. Show you down the bottom. So basically the garden's finished, and that's basically keep the missus happy. So that's it. Thank you very much. See you later.